Hi everyone, I'm here today at Phillips 66 with my colleagues from Sacramento. We drove down on a tour bus doing educational tour with the Problem Solver Caucus and really excited to show off not only Contra Costa but a very important industry in Contra Costa around energy. And so we're here to tour the facility. It's the first one to transition from petroleum to biofuel. Thank you so much to Phillips 66 leadership and the employees for arranging this very important educational tour.
This was an awesome opportunity to speak with the assembly members, make sure they saw this, the world's largest renewable fuels facility right here in this great state of California, and get a chance to tour it, talk about it, and most of all, get to meet our people. All our folks in this community, we employ this community, and they are by far the best in the nation.
We want to transition into a cleaner fuel. We want to make sure that we reach our climate goals in order to fight against climate change, and we need to do that in a very thoughtful way. There's people's livelihoods that are at stake, but more importantly, our environment is at stake, and so we've got to get this right. We've got to find a way to balance both transitioning into cleaner energy sources, but also keeping it affordable for people and for our communities, and keeping the good jobs that are out there. So it was a really well-balanced conversation.
This has been a very informative meeting here, especially in regards to us having a better understanding of the impacts of some of our decisions, meaning some of the legislation that has been done over the past years prior to me being here, but also in order for us to meet our current climate goals. And so just having a better understanding of this facility and the hard work and the millions of dollars that have gone into making sure that we have one of the actually largest renewable energy plants here within the state of California, and just how viable it is in order for us to continue to move forward.
We had a first-hand look at what the future of sustainable airline fuel looks like and how more airlines and more of the industry should move towards this way. But it's really important that we in California manage the transition towards renewable fuels, because for so long we've been a nation leader in clean fuels and decreasing pollution. So we have to keep being focused on that.
You know, I've been a strong environmentalist my entire career, and learning about how we are going to transition and the intricacies of that and seeing it up close and personal was very important, very informative today. And so really appreciate the opportunity and understand that we have to keep pushing the transition forward, and we have to do that with urgency.
We talk a lot about just transition. This is actually what it looks like. This tour was great in terms of just like connecting some of the dots and understanding how we're working in real time to solve some of California's most preeminent challenges in the energy space.
An amazing facility. I was really empowered by the way that Phillips 66 has managed to be able to put in their own funding to create the renewable diesel and also the jet fuel that we need so that we can meet those standards that the state set by 2045.
We're committed to this transition, and this facility was built to meet California's energy goals. So having that good dialogue to talk through what we're going through and how we're operating and why we're doing some of the things we're doing, and then getting their feedback and answering any questions that they have in regards to what our current situation is or what our plan is going forward to help California meet all of its energy goals.
One of the goals is to, one, orient my colleagues to Contra Costa and its economic footprint to the state, and secondly, to obtain knowledge in the space around transition and allow our friends to be more informed as we legislate and create bills of how important it is to be knowledgeable of a very technical space that has a huge economic imprint, and also for our constituents around affordability.